buying these coins right now is basically free money, unless we get FUD for these projects, or they fail in some way or another, they get hacked, or if we just go into a full-blown bear market, Bitcoin shits the bed and just goes down below 70k and all of that good stuff, right? If something like that happens, then obviously that would be free money in reverse. But I don't think any of that sort of stuff's going to happen. I don't think these projects are going to get hacked. I don't think they're going to fail. And I don't think we're going to go into a bear market, because we just recovered from the Trump's tariff dump, right? We're at a bounce now. We're just holding up at all-time highs pretty much. We're not far off of 100,000. So we're pretty much just pushing up towards the 100,000 mark. And yeah, I think we're going to break the 100,000 sooner or later, right? Hopefully soon. But yeah, Bitcoin's looking pretty strong right now. So I don't think we've got anything to worry about. Not just yet, anyway. The time for a bear market will come, but I don't think it's yet. But once Bitcoin breaks its previous all-time highs and goes above, then the altcoins are going to soon catch up behind it, right? And these two coins, Say and Aero, they're at their range lows on huge discounts, pretty much. And there's no hype for these at the moment, so it's probably the bottom, because they're good, fundamentally sound projects, and the hype can come back for these. But currently there's no hype, and they're at the lows, probably the bottom. And because they're at the lows and there's no hype around these right now, once the hype comes back for these two projects and the market starts moving bullish, right, and we get some more money flowing into the altcoins, I think that these can easily double your money, because they don't even need to pass their previous all-time highs to double your money. But Say's all-time high previously was $1, and right now it's 20 cents, right? To get back to the previous all-time high, that's a 5x. So for it to do a 2x, it can easily do a 2x, you know, because it's a good project. And yeah, just once the market comes back, it's at the lows right now. Look, back here, the lows was 0.1, so 10 cents, right? Now it's 20 cents. It's not really far off of where it was right at the bottom at the start. So yeah, we're so close to where the bottom is. I can't see it going much lower than that. You know, it's not going to go. I don't think it's going to go back to there, like I said, unless something bad happens. But yeah, to do a 2x, it's only got to go to here, right here. You see, that's just free money. Like, if you research this project, you'll see it's a good project, and it could easily do that. Okay. And this one, Aerodrome's at its lows as well, its range lows. It's not back to the lows back here, right? But it is back to pretty much where it launched. It's a little bit above there now, it's pumped up a little bit. But yeah, it's at its range lows over here, back to where it dipped down here and had this double bottom. It's basically at that point. And so this one's looking like, if one of them is going to go lower, it's probably more likely to be this one, right? Because Say's pretty much already back to its lows. Back to its lows here, right? Whereas Aerodrome does kind of have that gap. But I still don't think it's going to go down there. It's too cheap, because Aerodrome and the base chain ecosystem has grown more since this point. The base chain only just first came out here. So yeah, base overall has got more projects and stuff built onto it now. So yeah, this is probably the bottom for Aero too. And for Say, they're having this upgrade soon. I'm not sure when they're getting this upgrade, but it's coming soon, right? Which brings their transactions per second to 250k, and Swee's transactions per second are 297k. So it's not far off of the speed of Swee. And Swee's currently 11 billion market cap. So that's 11x on Say to get to where Swee is right now. And both Swee and Say can get higher than that, because layer 1s can get the very high market caps, right? Obviously, Solana's a layer 1, BNB's a layer 1, Avalanche is a layer 1, or just a lot of the biggest coins, pretty much all of the biggest coins are layer 1s, okay? So they have the highest potential to reach the highest market caps, okay? And Say is currently the fastest EVM chain, which if you don't know what EVM is, it's the Ethereum virtual machine. So it's the fastest layer 1 that uses the Ethereum virtual machine. And the token unlocks for this are going to get better soon. So right now they've currently got unlocks every single day, okay? And then they've got a slightly bigger unlock on the 15th. So they got 0.11% being unlocked every single day, and they got 2% being unlocked on the 15th. The 0.11% every single day adds up to quite a lot. So after August the 15th, which is only a few months away now, then it's only the monthly unlock, okay? So then it will only be 2% a month after that. So that'll be good, because this means the price won't be diluted. If you see here, you see the price, this kind of pump here, this one's like bigger than this one here, okay? And we look at the market cap, they're actually about the same size. So this is where the token unlocks happen, and then the market cap goes up because people are buying it, but the price becomes diluted because there's more tokens being released into circulation. Okay, it's basically inflation is what it is. So there won't be as much inflation after the 15th of August. Okay, so yeah, I just thought I'd let you know about that. And Aerodrome is a good, fundamentally sound project because it's the biggest DEX on Base, and Base is the biggest layer 2 on Ethereum, and Base is made by Coinbase. Okay, so that's obviously good. And there's currently no layer 1 token for the Base chain. Okay, if you come on here, type in Base, there's no Base chain token. That's not a Base chain token. That's just nothing. So the closest thing to getting the Base chain layer 1 token is to just buy Aerodrome. Okay, that's the closest thing. That's the closest thing to the layer 1 token you're gonna get. The biggest DEX on Base, which is Aerodrome. And lots of projects, lots of meme coins, lots of projects in general are being built on Base, and the ecosystem is expanding overall. Okay, so we currently got all of these projects built on Base. See, and that's just the first page. So obviously I'm not going to flick through all of these pages, but there's a lot of projects being built on Base. So Base chain is not going anywhere. Okay, and I don't think Aerodrome, the biggest DEX on Base, is going anywhere either. So yeah, I think these coins are looking like great buy opportunities at these prices in my opinion, and I've been buying some of these levels. You know, like I said, just to double your money. Aerodrome has just got to go up to here. It doesn't have to break its previous all-time high, and say doesn't have to break its all-time high, only needs to go to here or something. So these can easily do a 2x in the short term when the market goes bullish again, right? And obviously they can break all-time highs and they can go much higher as well, which is obviously why I hold them. I wouldn't be holding them just for a 2x, but I think they can, just because they're at their range lows, they can easily do a 2x, right? Like it's basic. That's why I think it's basically just free money. Yeah, but obviously do your own research before investing, because I'm not a magic genie and I can't see the future. So yeah, please drop me a like for good luck, and also consider subscribing to keep up to date with my future videos. And thanks for watching.